Deep in the heart of Australia, where the red earth stretches far and the sky meets the land in a shimmering haze, there are stories older than time itself. These are the Dreamtime stories, the sacred tales of the Aboriginal people, carved into the very bones of the land. For thousands of years, these stories have been passed down through generations, not just in words, but in the silent language of rock art. Paintings and carvings that speak of creation, of spirits, and of the deep connection between the people and the land. Long ago, before the world took its present shape, the Dreamtime began. It was a time when the earth was formless, and great ancestral beings roamed the land. These beings were not just animals or humans, they were both and more. They were spirits of immense power, shaping the world with their actions. As they moved across the land, they created rivers with their footsteps, raised mountains with their hands, and filled the skies. When their work was done, they did not vanish. Instead, they became part of the land, the rocks, the trees, the water holes, forever watching over the world they had made. One of the most powerful of these beings was the Rainbow Serpent. In many Dreamtime stories, the Rainbow Serpent is the creator of life. It traveled across the empty land, its massive body carving out rivers and valleys as it moved. Where it rested, water holes formed, giving life to plants, animals, and people. But the Rainbow Serpent was not always gentle. If angered, it could bring terrible floods or droughts. The people knew to respect it, to honor it, for their survival depended on its mercy. Some of the oldest rock art in Australia tells the story of the Rainbow Serpent. In caves and on cliff faces, its sinuous form is painted in red and yellow ochre, its body winding across the stone as if still moving through the Dreamtime. To the Aboriginal people, these paintings are not just pictures. They are sacred. They are a way of keeping the stories alive, a reminder of the bond between the people and the ancestral spirits. Another great ancestor from the Dreamtime is Baiame, the creator god of many Aboriginal tribes. Baiame was the father of all things, the one who gave the first laws to the people. He taught them how to live in harmony with the land, how to hunt, how to sing, and how to tell the stories that would keep their culture alive. When his work was done, Baiame climbed into the sky, where he became a star, watching over his children forever. In the rock shelters of New South Wales, Baiame's image can still be seen. His painted figure stands tall, arms outstretched, as if blessing the land below. The people who come to these places speak in whispers, for they know they stand in the presence of something holy. But not all Dreamtime beings were creators. Some were tricksters, like Crow, who loved to play games and cause mischief. In one story, Crow stole fire from the ancestors and gave it to the people. At first the ancestors were angry, but then they saw how fire warmed the people on cold nights and cooked their food. So they allowed Crow to keep his stolen gift, and fire became part of human life. The tales of Crow are often painted with humor, his black feathers and clever eyes captured in quick, lively strokes. People smile when they see his image, remembering his tricks and the laughter he brought. Then there are the Wandjina, the cloud and rain spirits of the Kimberley region. The Wandjina are powerful and mysterious, with large, dark eyes and halos of lightning around their heads. They control the storms, bringing life-giving rain to the land. But they are also strict. If people break the ancient laws, the Wandjina may withhold the rain, bringing drought and hunger. The images of the Wandjina are striking, painted in white against the red rock. Their mouths are always closed, for they do not speak. Their power is silent and deep. When the wet season comes, the people sing and dance to honor them, asking for their blessing. For the Aboriginal people, these stories are not just myths of the past. They are alive, as real as the land itself. The rock art is not just history. It is a living thing, a connection to the Dreamtime that still flows beneath the surface of the world. When an elder points to a painting and tells its story, they are not just remembering. They are bringing the past into the present, making the ancestors walk among them once more. But these stories are fragile. Time, weather, and the careless hands of strangers have worn away some of the ancient paintings. The elders worry that if the stories are forgotten, the land itself will suffer. For the people and the land are one. So they keep telling the stories, teaching the children, guarding the sacred places. Because as long as the stories live, the Dreamtime never ends. The ancestors still walk, the Rainbow Serpent still glides through the rivers, and the Wandjina still watch from the clouds. And if you stand very still in the quiet of the outback, with the sun setting over the red earth, you might hear them whispering in the wind. The old voices of the Dreamtime, carved not just in stone, but in the heart of the land itself.